Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the absolutely beautiful game of The Long Dark. Now, I have no idea where we are, but I'm thinking we're almost to Coastal Highway. Like, actually, no, we are in Coastal Highway. I'm thinking. So, what we're going to be doing is this is absolutely custom. I made it custom just to make it a little bit difficult. Um, So it's not necessarily Interloper, but it's not necessarily um, Voyager. So it's kind of like half-assed in the middle the entire way down. So hopefully you guys, ooh, hello. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this series. I know I absolutely do. It was a very big staple on the channel for a very long time, especially when I was out on the road. I used to, play this game for probably 6 hours straight or something like that to make videos for about 3 months straight, once a week, like on Wednesdays or something like that. I used to do, but because I'm home, we are now doing it Monday through Friday, as you probably can tell. But in the last episode of no, what's that game? Fishing North Atlantic, I decided that even though that game is absolutely fantastic and I love that game as well, I decided to um, bring out another game just in case, because I know that a lot of people like that game, and that's how a lot of people have found my channel and so on and so forth. And I absolutely do appreciate every single one of you that took a chance on me and actually subscribed and follow the channel. So thank you much for that. But I decided, we don't have a whole lot longer um, ways to go on that game. We have probably like 2, 3 more big ships to go, but because it is reaching pretty much the end of it, I wanted to not necessarily stop it. I mean, we will be doing about 3 or 4 videos a week. Where's that over there? That's a tree. 3, 4 videos a week on Fishing North Atlantic. But I wanted to throw this in here just to see what kind of traction we could get. Now, this is brand new. I don't have literally anything, as you can tell here in the inventory. I have nothing. So I mean, I have 5 pounds to my name. Uh, you know, but like I said, I absolutely love this game. It does have it's what started my channel out, and it's what everything else. Now, of course, I've only been doing YouTube for a year or so. I mean, not even that long. So I mean, I'm not like a record holder or nothing like that. But it started me out, and it actually made me grow a little bit. Oh shit, that is a wolf. Where is the wolf? Okay, so the wolf was coming up, and we were coming up, but thank goodness I put on the grace period. Or actually, no, not the grace period, but I put up their babies, so they run away. Where are we going? There's another dead animal or something up there. Let's actually go down. Like I said, I don't necessarily know where we are, but I think because of the way it's laid out and everything, I think this is Coastal Highway. But I'm not exactly sure. Now, if we can do this right, there should be, I think it's one more. Let's do the world. So this is the entire world, if you didn't know, and we are right here. I mean, we have all Bleak Inlet, Forlorn Muskeg, Mountain Town, Broken Railroad, Hushed River Valley. I mean, we have all these. Now, we are right in here, I do believe. So, I mean, we have a absolute ton to discover. This game is a little bit slower. I mean, you do have to work a little bit for it. You definitely do. I mean, it's basically what it is it's a survival game, honestly, and it's a simulation. So basically, what happened is that if you know absolutely nothing about it, there was a trailer or something. Yeah, it was. If you don't know anything about it, you fly in an airplane. I mean, it doesn't show it in a cutscene or anything, but you fly in an airplane, and all of a sudden you crash this said airplane because of the Aurora Borealis. And so then after that, you're trying to find your ex-wife, which that's the whole story mode. And if you guys want to see the story mode, I mean, I could play through it. I mean, I haven't actually played through it at all, honestly, because I didn't have time. But if you guys wanted me to play through it and whatnot, let me know in the comments below. But anyway, so you're on this, airplane, and it crashes, and the Aurora Borealis decides that it doesn't like you anymore. So then it tries to kill you, and so on and so forth. And then here you are in northern Canada, the most lovely tourist trap ever known to mankind. Just kidding, because it's freezing cold all the time. And so now we're here, and then you basically know a little bit about survival, but that's about it. So the guy is not going to help you at all, basically. The only thing that he's going to do is bitch and moan about how cold he is and everything else. That's about it. So, because of that, I mean, you're basically on your own. Now, this game is a lot about greed. It's a lot about greed and how comfortable you can get. Now, I've played this game for 70 some odd days straight in game, and I mean that's the longest I have gotten so far. And honestly, there's people that's gotten like 500 to 1,000 days, which I think is absolutely insane. But I mean, so I know it's possible, but 70 some odd days is hard to, and so then you just play and play and play, and then it builds up. But the sooner you can get like the wolf coat, wolf skin jacket and stuff like that, you get warmer, and so on and so forth, and you can go out for longer distances and stuff like that, in more weather and shit like that. But because we are starting out, we have nothing basically. So you have to scavenge and stuff like that. Now, let's actually see what we have. Yeah, so we have a sweatshirt, long johns, socks, and tennis shoes. So we have nothing, and that's why we're freezing so damn bad. But the good news is that it is morning, so we do have that going for us. We have accelerant, and I think we have matches, but I'm not for sure. So we'll have to check that. We do not have matches. Okay, well, we're going to be running a little bit faster now. Because we don't have matches, we don't have fire. Since we don't have fire, we're screwed. So, because of all that, yay me. But anyway, I will be right back because my mom is trying to call me. So, 1 second. Okay, so we're back. That was my mama. Had to answer the phone for mom. She's actually at the coast right now, and I'm kind of jealous. The bitch didn't invite me, but anyway, she's not a bitch. I mean, she can be. I mean, everybody can, but anyway, besides the point. But I can't remember what the hell we were talking about. But probably something to do with about fire, and because we don't have fire, we need to find somewhere warm. And there is one place on this map, this part of the map, Coastal Highway, that is absolutely fantastic to hide, and that is the Queenset gas station or something like that. Quinset, I don't know. It starts with a Q. But if we can get down there to that gas station, normally it's a good place to hide out and make a base camp and go around and ransack everything until we can figure out what to do and where to move on from there. And I don't think we're too terribly far away from it now. And we could have very well, actually where we were, I think goes to Pleasant Valley. In which, if you are playing this game and you don't know yet, Pleasant Valley is not a safe place to go when you just start out. Because it is freezing cold. And because we have no clothing, that is not a smart idea to go to. So there normally is a deer out in the middle of the lake, but because we're so cold, we need to chill out here for a second and warm up, hopefully, and not chill. Got another lantern, piece of cloth down there. Now this game is also warm as well, so warm. I mean dark. Normally dark, but because we have no matches, I literally have nothing to do. Now, the cans, you have to be really careful. 95% is fantastic, but the cans, normally if it's like 20 below, 20% or below, don't take it, don't eat it, or else you get real sick, and it can literally kill you. I only know that from experience. Hey, dude, what's up, man? Didn't give us no good. That's BS, I think. Let's see. So, there is 2 guns in the game. There's a revolver and a rifle. And a, well, actually, you can make a bow, but you need a maple sapling and 2 guts, I do believe. We'll go see if this is actually a deer or not. I don't have any knives, I don't believe. No knives. So we can do it. I mean, we could technically cut it up with our hands or rip the meat out, but if it's frozen, we won't be able to. Yep, it's a deer. I mean, do we have any food? I don't. Yeah, so we have 2 things of food. Yeah, it's frozen. 50% or more, you can't do nothing with it. So that sucks. But I mean, like I said, I mean, there's not a whole hell of a lot we can do about it. Now there is wolves on the ocean / lake / whatever. But because it's coastal, I'm gonna say that's ocean. So now we get to run through the wolves. There is 3 of them so far. As you can see here, I'll use my mouse right quick. Nope, okay, maybe not. So there's one right in front of us, one by that little outhouse, and there's another one there, and another. Okay, so there's 4. There is 4. Okay, great. So we definitely need to start making some moves here because of the fact of we got about 1/4 of our warmth left. And if we do stay out too long, we will get frostbite and we will get hypothermia. Now, if you get frostbite will literally take away your health, and you can't have 100% health anymore. So we definitely have to be mindful of that. Pick up all these sticks because, hey, you know what? I did have a feller watching. I haven't seen him for a while, so I hope everything's all right. Double Z66. You know, if you're still out there, let me know in the comments, man. It's been a while since I heard from you. Hopefully all is well, like I said. And that fella, he told me all sorts of things about this game. I thought I was pretty good at it, and then they watched it, and he's like, really? Man, come on. And he told me, you you could have lived if you got sticks, yeah. Anyway, you were cool. But, he definitely let me know that I suck at the game, and I need to figure out what I'm doing with my life. So, every time you come around cattails, you pick them up. And every time you come around, let's see. Oh, sweet, the trunk's open. Every time you come around cattails, you can eat the cattails. Cattail, the other part of it is really good for fire starter. And, so that's another thing to keep in mind. I mean, it's only 150 calories, but, hey, 150 calories can be the difference between life and death. And they don't weigh a whole lot, so you can have, like, a bajillion of them, and you'll be fine with it. And all these sticks, they also, he also was yelling at me about the sticks. But, yeah, we'd talk about a lot of trucking stories. He used to be a trucker as well. And, yeah, I mean, it was real nice. But I haven't heard from him, like I said. I haven't heard from him for a long time, so I hope all is well. And, well, actually, I hope everybody's doing all right out there. I mean, it's been a cold one. I mean, I live in Oregon, and it's not necessarily cold. I mean, I've been in colder than other parts of the country. Coldest I've ever been in was negative 33 plus wind chill, which dropped it about, I don't know, negative 45 or so. And, the weather here in Oregon, in the western side of things, it doesn't get that cold. Like, the coldest I've ever seen was 12. And, it was so bad that the river almost froze over. And, yeah, that never happened before. So everybody was freaking out on that one. So this is the coastal town site. This is where I was talking about. This is the gas station. And, like I said, I've played this game so damn long that I know I know a lot about it. So anyway, I hope you guys also enjoy that. I mean, just give you a little heads up. Now, like I said, it is a fun game, but I mean it's a little slow paced. It's you gotta definitely mind your p's and q's and make sure everything's all right. And of course, you know, if you guys don't want to watch it, then we'll either change it up or do something else. Of course, you know. But we'll definitely have to see. Anything in here doesn't look like it. Making sure there's no pry bar. You know what? We'll check all these. Check all these later. Now this is the gas station, and you'll find out why I make it my my thing. What? Quonset garage. I mean, there's a lot of food in here. I didn't check the percentage there, but we're also getting warmed up right now. 71% is good. Now, I wish these things opened more. Stacy's grape soda. Stacy's grape soda. It doesn't matter what they're at as far as I know. But because we are here, I mean, there's food, there's candy bars, there's all sorts of things that we can eat and stuff. We don't need to, you know, worry about that. Hopefully this one, that's no good. Go energy drink, can of spray paint to help you out and mark things if you don't know. Another lantern because, you know, we need more than one. 34% am not taking it. 76% will take that one. I've died so many times because I have of food poisoning. I'm done with it. So now the only bad thing about this one is that I don't necessarily remember where the rifle is. There is, like I said earlier, there is a rifle in this game, but I can't remember where I put it. And do I have a bedroll? No, I don't. So good thing I got the bedroll. That means you can sleep basically anywhere. And also, you can take all the water and drink out of it, and it will not make you sick. Which is interesting, I always thought. But if you picked up snow, you'd have to boil it. So you could drink out of the toilet, but you can't drink the snow. Okay, makes sense. But anyway, that's besides the point. Let's see a hook so we can go catch some fish out there. Sewing kit. So hopefully we can. We'll leave that there for a while. So hopefully we can find some line somewhere, and then that'll also help us out on that one. You can make line from guts, but of course, since we don't have a knife or anything, we can't necessarily do anything with that as either. Let's see here. There's a battery right here, which I'm not going to take as of yet because the battery, you can cut it up for the scraps and then go make some bullets. But until then, you got to go all the way to Bleak Inlet, which is a pain in the ass. And you have to go to both sides. So you have to go through the one, through the ravine, which is on the other side of Mystery Lake, which is that way from Coastal Highway. And so we did also get a, here, let's read this. 2 more joined us today. Seems their horse couldn't go any further. One of them's called Sean. He's from Ireland. Not quite home, but close enough. Apparently he came here for an acting career. Best thing, though, is that he's got a bag of fruit pastilles, yeah, that he is going to share with me. Probably the best since everyone's so paranoid. The other idiots would probably think we're trying to poison them. I thought it would be safer for this far north, less people and all. Maybe I should leave. Okay, well, might as well take it. But, yeah. So, I mean, there is kind of a story that goes on with it, like in this as well. Some ketchup chips, because apparently they eat ketchup chips up here, or up there. And it looks like we're overweight, or over-encumbered, which is good, because we were underweight for a long time. But yeah, I mean, there is a story in here. I mean, you can find little tidbits like that. But hopefully we can find some line so we can go fishing, which I'm not finding any yet. But this is basically the game right here. I mean, you run around, you try to not die from wolves, try not to die from being too cold, and so on and so forth. So let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see this or whatnot. I mean, of course, I'll do whatever y'all want. I mean, I may just post it anyway just because I like it. But, you know, let me know tin of coffee. I think we already have coffee. Newsprint, a lot of newsprint, so we can start fires. I know we picked up some matches, but we need more. We need more matches. But like, you know what, I used to make these videos when I drove, just because of the fact that I could make a lot of them in a short amount of time. Like I used to make them like 15 minutes long or something like that, and then that's just what I did. Now we also need a pry bar so we can open that locker and that locker. Looks like there's something underneath the bed here. Maybe. Nothing I'm worried about. Okay, so basically, we're pretty much done here. So honestly, we need to open up a locker now. The one that we can open. And let's get rid of the stuff that we don't need. Okay, so right now, we don't need the books. The cattail stalks, you can eat those. We don't need 4 of those. We definitely don't need that, because that also goes into making bullets. We don't need the heavy hammer, because that's, you can only use that with a forge. Let's get rid of that one just because we don't need it yet. We don't need all of those, and we'll take 2 just in case. 24, let's actually transfer that one because we probably need to get rid of it. Sewing kits, let's take 1. Rifle casings we don't need until later. I got 44 sticks. Okay, so that's fantastic. I will take 1 of those just in case. I mean, I do know this part of the map fairly well. Let's use that one first. The coffee, we don't need coffee. That one's 76%. We can wear those. So right now we're at 4. Actually, here. Let's. Oh, shoot. I did want to take half. Let's take 22. There we go. So that if need be, we do have fire. And then we have 12 matches. It's not the greatest, but it works. Now we are actually getting cold here, so hopefully we have something. Oh, hello. That one's a little bit better. We don't have anything there. Don't have anything there. We don't have anything there. So definitely the next video will be definitely going around and hopefully making something like checking all the houses, checking all that stuff. And it's more of a grind session. Oh, look at the fire striker. That'll help out a lot, actually. But yeah, we need a pry bar and so on and so forth. But definitely, I mean, it's just a starting day. You know, we're halfway through the day. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. Of course, let me know in the comments below, where would you like me to go? What would we like to see? If you want to watch this, if not, if you want to watch it, hit the like button. And then, you know, if we get enough and whatnot, then we'll definitely keep on going. But if not, we'll try something different. I mean, it's all about seeing what everybody wants to do. So let me know in the comments below, and I'll definitely see you in the next one.